Hello my darlings and darklings, welcome back to the Simply Witchery YouTube channel. My name is Lethe and today I am doing some Tarotscopes for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm doing things a little differently than I have in the past. I will first share with you an oracle card that is for all three signs, and then I will do a little individual reading for each sign. But before we get into that, let's do our disclaimers. 1, make sure you check in with your moon and rising sign as well as your sun sign, because you are not just your sun sign, and you will get a more complete picture if you check in with all three. Secondly, this is a collective reading, so make sure that you take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because not everything will resonate with everyone. So let's get started. I drew an oracle card from the ritual deck, and I drew for you water signs selenite. And selenite is all about cleansing and charging and protecting yourself and your spirit. It's a great master cleanser and protector of a stone. I love using it to cleanse and recharge also my tarot decks before readings. So for you, it's going to be about finding that light and that cleansing energy for yourself over the next couple of weeks. And we will get into the readings now to tell you how you can tap into that energy, we'll say. So, Cancer, you are first. And so I drew the Magician, the Fool, and the King of Swords for you. So for you, Cancer, tapping into this light and cleansing energy is going to take, first of all, some creativity, just some raw creative power, and also an innocence and a trust in that power to bring that light and that happiness to you. And then also you're going to need, though you're going to need raw creative power and innocence, you're also going to need a clarity of mind and thought. So don't get weighed down by the nonsense in the little moments of life that kind of are draining the energy and the life out of you right now. Like when something inconvenient happens to you, instead of kind of losing it, take a moment and be like, this is a little thing. How can I take this little thing that has happened to me and use it to create something that's better for me instead of something that's annoyed me in this moment? Yeah, so raw creative power, innocence, and like clarity are super key for you in finding this light, happy, cleansing energy for you right now. If you can just kind of grasp onto those three things, that selenite energy is going to come to you like that. But you have to do all that work of finding those three things first. Yeah, so that is my reading for Cancer. Scorpio, for you, I pulled the Hermit, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Pentacles. So Scorpio, for you, you need some isolation. You got to take a step back from people. You got to take a moment to where you are just doing things for you. I think you are giving a lot of yourself and receiving very little in return right now. So you got to find balance in that moment, or in that area of your life, if you're going to step into that selenite energy. And then with the Hierophant, you need a mentor. You need someone who has been where you are and who's willing to support you and give you advice about how to move through this moment. Because even when we're in a hermit moment, you don't have to have total isolation. But you perhaps need to draw back from the vast crowd of people in your life and just kind of pick and choose those 1 or 2 people who are really living life with you, who are really there to support you, and who you really trust to kind of help you navigate this hermit moment. And then with the Ace of Pentacles, planting, I'm really hearing plant some seeds of abundance for yourself. This is also about caring for yourself. I feel like you need to do a lot of self-care right now, Scorpio. You got to really do things for yourself, with yourself, and you need to plan for the future of yourself, which is what I'm getting from this Ace of Coins. yeah, you got to plan for your future, and you got to take a step back, because if you're constantly giving to other people and you have no energy at the end of the day to do anything for yourself, much less plan for your own future, you're giving too much. And it's time to step back, to cut back on what you're giving so that you can give to yourself. Because you should give to yourself first, and then let what you have left over be given to people, not the other way around. So that is my message for Scorpios. Pisces, for you, I pulled the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So with two aces, like, this is very much about a fresh start for you. You need to look forward, like this knight is looking forward. Hang on, let me get the glare. She has a very direct line of sight in this card. She is looking forward. She does not care about what's behind her, and she is about to spring forward and take action to create something new in her life. And the thing that you need to create is the fire energy in this Ace of Wands is pure creation, pure fire, pure passion and energy. So you need to cultivate that for yourself. And then you also need to take a moment and kind of cleanse your thoughts. Pay attention to how you think about things. Pay attention to what you're thinking about a lot too, because that will tell you what's important to you, and then you also need to pay attention to see if what you're thinking about and if what's important to you is helping you or hurting you, and then adjusting your priorities based on the answer to that question will be in that Knight of Wands again. She will help you burn away the things that are hurting you so that you can move directly in to that selenite energy, into what's good for you, into what makes you happy and healthy and light and free. So those are my messages for you, water signs. Again, make sure you check in with your moon and rising sign. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if this reading resonated with you to let me know. Subscribe if you would like to see more readings from me, and I will see you next time for another reading. Yeah, bye.